what his name was back then.
Back in 1977,
Before Chris had gotten here.
when I was about 19, 20 years old, my uncle came from Phoenix. Picked me up, we went on a summer trip in his 65 Chevy truck. We ended up in Tombstone. And guess what? Never been there in Tombstone. It was exciting. We went in the grocery store. I had a gun on. It was legal to have guns on. We got our groceries. We went to San Pedro River.
It shot real caps, that gun, dude.
We went to San Pedro River there in Tombstone. And guess what? There was a lot of people there in San Pedro River.
What were they doing?
And everybody was having a good time, drinking beer and partying and cooking barbecue.
And whatnot.
All of a sudden it got dark and everybody took off.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden we're the only ones left underneath the wooden bridge, San Pedro River. And to this day, I talked to my uncle and my cousins, and it's true. We were underneath the bridge with a fire, and all of a sudden we heard a stagecoach. And when the stagecoach went over, we heard the horses, and they dropped a box, and you could hear the box on the wood, on the wood bridge falling, and you could hear the guy go, "Ho!" and the whole stagecoach stopped. And all of a sudden the cowboy got out of his stagecoach. You could hear him on the wood walking backwards to pick up the box, and you could hear his spurs up there. And all of a sudden we all went upstairs to the bridge to meet this guy, this cowboy guy. We went up there and there was nothing there.
It was Chamiras.
All of a sudden, in less than 10 minutes, we were all gone. Heading back to Tucson on a 65 Chevy truck. All of us, we never said a word after that for about 10 years. And now that we meet each other, I'm 53, and now that we meet each other, and we all see each other and we say, "Is that true?" And all of us say, "Yeah, that's true."
And by the way, I don't believe in Twilight Zone.
So I would recommend not to be camping out at the San Pedro River, because that San Pedro River is haunted.
Past sunset.
Okay, that's it.